I'm trying to speak some positive shit, man. Yeah. So this just different shit I be doing. Like, I don't know, like end of the day, man, work on your self-value, man. Work on your self-value. I hope that ain't fucking my positive message, that funny ass shit. But work on your self-value, man. And make sure you moving like a boss and not like a crash dummy. You know what I'm saying? Cause look, that's what I want you to do. Consider how many gangsters you know that's name how many gangsters, name some gangsters you know that's 50 years old, still gangsters, that's getting it, you know what I'm saying, ain't been to jail, just lived a positive lifestyle, didn't have to do 10 years here, 5 years there. Name a gangster who 50 years old, who ain't lose it all, who ain't had to do all that, who ain't had to go through all that, you know what I'm saying? So just, understand who you are and what you're looking for. So, you need to really just think about this. As you trying to come up, is your mind frame, I'm trying to come up, or is you on some, I'm gonna just stay down. I don't know no shooters out here who ballin'. I don't know no shooters who walk around this bitch like bosses. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you could be the boss, you could be the shooter, you could be who you want to be in life, but just know your future. You know what I'm saying? Just know your future. That's what you need to realize. Just be conscious of your future. Study, look in your neighborhood. Let's just worry about your neighborhood. Keep it local. How many shooters do I know in the hood who 50 years old, who lived a good life or anything, who ain't been locked up doing all this? How many gangsters you know, real gangsters who did all this gangster shit, didn't go to jail, ain't have to do 10 years, lose it all, ain't have to go through all that? Like, come on, you don't know none. You don't know none probably. You feel me? Think about that. So, and think about, that's your mind frame. Is you trying to stay down or is you trying to come up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you trying to do? That's what you need to realize, man, because it's really slave mentality, the dumb shit we do. It's kind of like goofy. It's emotional. It's a lot of emotional shit. Niggas and their feelings like girls. And then, they can't control their feelings and, you know what I'm saying, putting their future on the line for nothing. It's a lot of that, man, going on. And a lot of niggas getting locked up and a lot of niggas getting shot and dying for nothing, for no money. How much money was made during all this shit? Like, if you ain't shooting no nigga behind him fucking over you and robbing you for your last, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? If you got some feeling shit going on and you ready to shoot a nigga over some feeling shit, you emotional, and that ain't gonna get you too far, kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, and I'm just waking you up. Don't fuck Slim Thug. Look at your neighborhood and you tell me where you from, what's going on. These is all broke people activities. Shooting up niggas is broke people activities. I ain't trying to shoot no nigga. I'm trying to get a bankroll, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about no nigga, man. Like, that's kind of gay to me to be worried about another nigga who I don't even know like that. Like, what am I worried about another nigga for? He ain't got nothing to do with my goals. Fuck that nigga. Only way a nigga gonna get, if he come fuck with my family, that's the only things if a motherfucker come fuck with your family, rob you or at your house or rob you, period. I understand that. These are things I will understand. Like, this when a gun battle is understandable. But to just dry shoot a nigga over some beef and you don't know this nigga, or you got kids, niggas be leaving families behind, leaving their whole children behind, playing street games for nothing, for no money. Broke people games is riding around with choppers all day looking for beef. Cause you ain't got no money to make, so you mad and you want to shoot a nigga. Look, we ain't got time for none of that, man. Get you some money, bro. Like, focus on getting you some money. Cause that shit is all setbacks, man. All this street shit is setbacks. And I want y'all to understand, I'm 40 now, you know, I done seen everything. Like, I didn't watch my homeboys do this. I done seen a lot of personal stories. Now, hopefully, I can get some of them to step up and tell their story, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got some real homeboys that was living that life, and I done seen where it got them, and that's why I'm wasting my time telling y'all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I done sat there and watched this shit happen over and over again, and I was telling, and that's why I'm so against it, because this was my real homeboys. Like, I got a homeboy who paralyzed from the neck down, you know, and just stuck in the house, man, like, because it was street shit, too much gangster shit going on back then. Like, you know, I got homeboys that's in and out of jail, was in and out of jail our whole life, you know what I'm saying? Like, for what though? And you know, and it's all to start back at scratch. It's all to start back from the bottom when it's all over. You hit your lick, you do whatever, you gotta go to jail, you come home, you gotta start back from the bottom. Like, you ain't gonna never come up like that, bro. Never come up like that, you know what I'm saying? So my words to the youth is have self-value, speak positive shit into existence. If you rapping about shooting and getting shot, you on the wrong path, my nigga. Like, that is not the, like I say, do your research of how many gangsters and how many shooters made it and how much, you know, like, do your research. Because a lot of the times the shit y'all be doing, it ain't worth it. And I know a lot of y'all niggas don't even think. I know y'all don't even take time to think, damn, am I tripping or not? So that's why I'm trying to, like, wake y'all up, man. Like, consequences is real. Like, and don't think that just because you moving around this motherfucker and you doing whatever you gonna do, that shit ain't gonna catch up with you. Murder is some shit they will go get you out your bed when you 50 years old, nigga. You could be 17 and that shit don't never go away. They will pick your ass up 17 years later on some new evidence shit they came out with that's colder than DNA. Now they know you the killer. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to move like that. I want to ride in my drop top knowing niggas ain't mad at me. You know, I don't want to move. You don't want to be a person who got to watch your back all the time. That ain't a comfortable life. You ain't moving. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. A lot of you niggas can't afford to move. So the beef you start today, you might have to deal with that shit 10 years later. You know what I'm saying? On a random day at the grocery store when you with the kids and don't want none of that. You at the grocery store with your kids, walking out, that nigga you shot just pulled up and he see your ass slacking, like, and what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to live like that. You know, you don't want to sleep. You can't sleep good like that. I sleep good knowing I'm a real nigga and I do nothing but positive shit and I ain't trying to fuck over no nigga or do nothing like that. I sleep good at night, man. And that shit is priceless. You know what I'm saying? So that's what y'all have to realize, man. Like I just say, I seen this shit. I seen a lot of niggas come and go. And I'm a nigga who stayed and been through all of it and still here. So this is my words to y'all as a youngster. Speak positive shit into existence. Get out for the, if you do crash dummy shit, you gonna crash. It ain't no way out of that. That's just what's gonna happen. So just know your consequences. And then before anything, you read your consequence. If I rob this store, they gonna have how much money in there? $1,000 at most. I'm facing 20 to life. Is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Is that worth it? Is that $1,000 today because I feel like I'm stressed out and my, you know, my somebody said I was broke or something, or I can't do this for one day? Is that worth fucking out my next 20 years? Is that $1,000 worth 20 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, think. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think, you're a crash dummy. I wanna wake you up and make sure you heard it. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure you heard it from somebody so you can't say, man, I ain't know no better. You know better. Now you know better. You know what I'm saying? You know better. This shit going crazy in Houston. The crime is going up. Niggas is doing crash dummy crimes left and right. It ain't cool. We don't move like that. Get you some money, youngster. That's what you need to do. Figure out how to get you some money. And don't fucking think that you can't go work. Go get a motherfucking job. It will teach you how to run your own business if you go get a job. You know what I'm saying? You could go to McDonald's and learn how to motherfucking run shit. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that being at work and coming home to your family and coming home to some pussy every night is worth way more than anything a nigga in the street got. That's what you need to realize. Going to work and coming home to your gal and getting you some pussy at night and sleeping and saying what's up to your kids is worth more than what any street nigga got. I don't give a fuck about his diamond chain or none of that. Because you know what? I seen so many niggas come up and ball like a motherfucker. But how long did it last? You know what I'm saying? How long did that shit really last, though? You niggas might have shined, might have had 10 diamond chains and did all this shit. But how long was you on top? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. Is you trying to be a temporary on top nigga, or is you trying to get on top and stay on top? And that's what it is, man. Like, I just wanted to use my little platform. You know, I'm going to try to say positive shit as much as I can, because I'm just tired of seeing all the crazy shit go down. You know what I'm saying? So, man, before you do any dumb shit today, have my voice in your motherfucking head. Is this worth it? Is it worth it? Is this crash dummy crime? And know that in your head, have this in your head, when you about to do some dumb shit, Slim gonna call me a crash dummy. Have that in your head. Like, I'm a crash dummy to Slim. I ain't gonna never be shit to Slim but a crash dummy if I'm out here doing crash dummy shit. So just think about that. Hopefully that'll be ringing in your head when you out here thinking about some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I tell motherfuckers, I was in the hood. I was around the same shit. My homeboys was robbing and doing all kind of shit, going in and out of jail. I had the same motherfucking options, but I didn't choose that. And if I would have chose that, I probably would have none of this shit. I wouldn't have none of this shit. None of this shit. So you motherfuckers look at me on Instagram and like, damn, Slim living because Slim made calculated choices in his life. Slim motherfucking didn't do crash dummy crimes. You feel me? Slim didn't do crash dummy crimes to get where he at. So just know that, like I say, I'm praying for y'all. Hopefully this touched somebody. OG talk, and we up out of there.